Always check your work. Ooh, the danger zone. All right, I had to get the nerves out. What's up, everybody? It's Kyron back with Player One on the Sweet Talkers Network. Guys, thank you so much for coming back and watching. This is something so exciting for me. Like, subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell at the bottom. Guys, thank you so much once again for coming back. This week we are reviewing Hot Wheels Unleashed, developed by Milestone. It just released on the PlayStation 4, 5, Xboxes, S, X, B, A, B, F, T, Y, C, G, and S, X Series 2. And the, guys, what else am I missing? And the Switch that's sitting right here. Yes, it released on all those systems. And me and the person, my boyfriend, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm just giving all my tea today, girl. We have a PlayStation and we have a Switch. So we got it on Switch because if you have a PlayStation 5, you're definitely having the problems that everybody else is having. You don't have space, so you have to find places to buy games on other systems. Hot Wheels Unleashed is something that's a little bit one of a kind. We're going to show you some gameplay today. We're going to show you and tell you about some of the things that I want to kind of review and talk about. Remember, guys, we have 5 different categories: story, gameplay, graphics, mechanics, how the game is supported by the features in the game, and of course, last but not least, inclusion, because we all want to be included. We're going to start with story. Guys, we're just going to grade the game. Guys, the story of the game is a racing game. So is there a story? Not really. But the way they do it, Hot Wheels, it's a trademark brand. Everybody's had a Hot Wheel at some point. You built a track, blah, 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 blah. So the way they do it is they kind of make you drive around a town and beat the best racers in your town or whatever. There's a boss. There's 4 bosses, I believe, as far as the story mode goes. And each objective that you have on the grand track of it all is a different race so that you can get to the boss, or you can gain coins, or you can gain other customization features that we'll talk about that you can use later. It's cute. The story is what it is. It's like Mario Kart having a story, only Nintendo always tries to force stories on you that you don't care about. Hey, Mario Tennis. Wow, don't play that game for the story. It's fun. I wish with my racing games that there's no story. I just want to race, right? So as far as the story goes in Hot Wheels Unleashed, as far as out of 5, because we're doing again everything out of 5, we're gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 just to say that they tried and it's not distracting from the game. Next category, guys, being gameplay. The game is very, very fun. It's one of those games where I found myself picking it up before most of my other games, even PlayStation 5. It's something, I wouldn't say mindless fun, because you do have to actually think. And on that line, guys, the gameplay is not like a Mario Kart, where you can just mindlessly pick it up. You have to think, you're on your toes, you have to know when to use boost. And so the main thing of the game, instead of Mario Kart where you're racing to shoot items and to find shortcuts, this game is mainly based on strategic racing. I really applaud this game for trying to differentiate itself from Mario Kart. They do have 6 main level areas. So they have like a basement, you can race in the basement, you can race in 6 different main areas, but each track that is constructed in that area is completely different. And that's what makes it fun. I very much appreciate this for that. If you are looking for a game, a racing game where you can mindlessly jump in like Mario Kart, no tea, no shade Mario, it's not the game that you're gonna be happy with. The collection is where you can go to buy new cars. Now this is the funnest feature of this game. And it also kind of fits into mechanics and the way that works. It is buying new cars. It has so many Hot Wheels cars that are famous or lesser known or more well known that you can get, whether it's daily specials that they kind of turn in and out that you can buy cars from, or just the best thing is kind of a loot box system. Now that's the only time you ever hear me say that, but you essentially pay 500 coins that you can win in races for a box. It'll be a randomized box. You'll open it up and then a car will pop out. Now you'll either get a car you don't have that's new and that's cool and it has different stats, or you'll get a car that you have and you can either sell it for parts to upgrade other vehicles or just coins to buy new cars. I definitely recommend this for the gameplay alone, which I usually do not do because gameplay is not going to carry a game. Mario. I give it a 4 out of 5. The only reason why it's not perfect is because there are some things that are a bit annoying. Things like when you're riding and you fall off the track when you're trying to grind, but you feel like it was out of your control. Things like just the physics get annoying at times. You can try to be racing and you'll go and jump a loop and you'll go and you'll miss it 3 or 4 times and you'll have to respawn to get back on the track. So things can get annoying. That's the only reason why I don't give it perfect, but we don't want our games perfect. So guys, we're moving on to graphics. Now, I didn't get this game on the PlayStation 5 because, of course, as I talked about before, it kind of saves us room. We have a Switch 2. But it looks great. No real complaints other than when the game turns on. It struggles, to say the least. The frame rate, it uses the Unreal Engine as most games do, and guys, it is just not having it. It just kind of struggles, like it's not wanting to go, and it kind of worried me because I'm like, did I buy this next gen game for it to not work on the Switch because it's not as powerful? But other than that, there are a few lag issues. Texture kind of pops in and out sometimes, but honestly, to be on the Switch, docked and handheld mode, guys, it looks awesome. So I gave that a 4 out of 5, only because honestly the way it opens is, you'll just have to see it for yourself. Guys, we're going to talk about mechanics, and it's things to enhance the experience. Music is a great thing, and that can be part of the mechanics that kind of gets you going. The music in this game is pretty bad. It sounds like a bad rock band or a bad, I don't know, it's just bad. It's, I can't really explain it because you just have to be there to see it. The music is bad. The customization is cute. It's fun. You can customize your cars. You can even, there's a piece of not the main game, the main story mode, but like if you're doing online mode play where you can take a car that somebody else created and kind of store it in the system of Hot Wheels and use that version of their car that they created. You have the basement mechanics where you can go and customize that, but it's not really fun, and it's not really fun enough for you to want to really care about it. It just seems like something that they added in to make it justifiably $50 for a game. It's fun, it's cute, the music's terrible, throw it away! Inclusion is the last section. Guys, this was easy because is there a race? Shut up! I wasn't expecting that. Inclusion is the last section, guys. This was easy because it's a racing game. I don't know if they're trying to be racist or keep the gays out of the Hot Wheels. TM. That's the trademark. It's a 5 out of 5, guys. It's a racing game. It's with toys. You can't really go wrong with it. Maybe they could add a little bit more pink, and little bows on the car, things like that. Penis stickers or something. Vaginas for the lesbians. I actually just found out that lesbians comes from, the word lesbians comes from this place called Lesbos. I'm serious. I was like, oh, that is such, look at that. This is for the lesbians too. The first piece of that LGBTQ. That kind of rhymed. Plus, we appreciate you, lesbians. We love you. But guys, it gets a 5 out of 5, the inclusion. So Hot Wheels Unleashed, guys, developed by Milestone. Great game. I had a ton of fun playing it. I'm still having a ton of fun playing it. Some of the best parts of the game are things like paying money for the loot box coins. And loot box, I mean in-game currency, not your own money paying for them. But paying for the randomized boxes to get the new cars, the customization features, and honestly just the racing. There's also a feature where you can build tracks and things like that, but those are probably the highlights of the game. Out of 5, it gets a 3.9. We're not rounding it up. It does not get a 4. It gets a 3.9. I definitely do recommend playing and getting this game. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, guys, this is more for me and my mental health and things that I like to do. I very much appreciate you supporting it. Thanks. Here's Player One. Thanks, and come back next time and like, subscribe, and stuff, and theme song. Throw it away.